In the early 2000s, the early community leaders wanted Diwali to become a nationally recognized holiday. And in order to do that, the first step was to try and get a US Postal Service Diwali stamp. They approached in diaspora, I think in 2014, to see how we could help in this effort. So when we got involved, we treated this as a marketing campaign. So I met with President Obama personally, told him about the project, and he was fully supportive of this and said, go make it happen. But this wasn't as simple as getting a presidential executive order issued. So the next step was to really work the halls of Congress. So we approached people like Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney and Senator Mark Warner, who both agreed to introduce legislation in their respective houses. Following that, we had to then walk the halls of Congress to get other people to sign up to this legislation. We also met with the US Postal Service to tell them face to face that this was something very, very important to our community. The other thing we also did was to bring Diwali to Washington, D.C. itself as part of our campaign. We did an event at the Library of Congress with over 1,200 of our community members, where Speaker Nancy Pelosi and others came and lit the diya. And then the final effort was to get the larger Indian community to really send postcards and letters to the Postmaster General to fill her desk up with requests from us for a Diwali stamp. And so in diaspora literally printed tens of thousands of these postcards and handed them out at temples and across community centers. That's what ultimately resulted in a Diwali stamp for the United States of America. But this also had other positive consequences. When the Diwali stamp came out, people were then able to take it to school districts across the US and ask for a school holiday. And this has resulted in school holidays in cities like New York and many other places. More recently, Pennsylvania declared and recognized Diwali as a national holiday in the state. Again, now Diwali is being celebrated across the country in governors' mansions, in the homes of mayors, and in public offices as a national holiday, as a holiday of light over darkness, as a holiday of good over evil. And on this Diwali, I want to wish the 5 million strong Indian American community, the 30 million strong diaspora across the world, and the 1.4 billion Indians a very happy Diwali.